How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. Countries are adopting cryptocurrency, and it's kind of a who's who's. There are so many countries that are adopting or using blockchain technology, are investing in Bitcoin directly. I want to go through some of them here today. Now, this is not an all inclusive list, but there are a ton of countries on this list, and they're all doing slightly different things. I think this really just shows how bullish cryptocurrency is for the long term, that so many countries are making programs, spending billions of dollars on cryptocurrency and on adoption right now. A lot of people just think that, if the US were to ban Bitcoin, it would be dead. Bitcoin would go down to zero. But that's not exactly how it works. And there are so many people that are bullish on it. It would be incredibly difficult, impossible to kill cryptocurrency at this point. If you don't mind, hit subscribe, turn on that bell notification underneath the video. I'm a little bit nasally here today. I apologize. I'm sick, so we're just going to roll through this, run through it pretty quickly. While you're down there, hit subscribe. This is the last day for the Treasure Black Friday event. It ends on Monday. Now, if you're watching this after, I'll still have a code underneath the video, so that way you can get up to 15% off. But today, it's up to 40% off. So definitely check out that link underneath the video. There's also a link down there to Margex in case you want to trade cryptocurrency. This is a great app to use. This is one of my favorites, along with Blowfin. I'll put both of them underneath the video. Both of them have different sign-up bonuses. Blowfin, you can get a iPhone 15 or a chance to win an iPhone 15, and with Margex you can get some large deposit bonuses that you can use towards paying your fees. So definitely check out both those underneath the video. As I said, crypto's been down a little bit over the last day or so, but it's important to think longer term. Where is crypto? Where is Bitcoin headed long term? So I want to go through it today. First of all, we know that there are a lot of U.S. presidential candidates that are talking about Bitcoin, that are accepting Bitcoin. There are a lot of banks and financial institutions that are buying, but we know that the U.S. government is also a large holder. So it's not just everyone within countries that are buying and holding and trading cryptocurrencies, building in crypto. It's also a lot of the countries. The U.S. government holds $5 billion in Bitcoin. This is as of just a month ago, and this is due to some different hacks and some seizures that they've had. They have said that they're going to unload some of their Bitcoin throughout the year, which they sold a little bit, I believe, at the beginning of the year. Who knows? Maybe they could go out and sell another couple billion, but in my opinion, that's just a buying opportunity because they probably are holding more Bitcoin than we know, and they're probably using it as a hedge. For them, why wouldn't they hold the Bitcoin? It's not like $3, $4, $5 billion in Bitcoin really helps them if they sell it, right? They don't need $3 or $4 billion worth of cash. They can print that in an instant. So really, they're just holding some Bitcoin, in my opinion, that they'll probably never sell, just in case. Now, we also know that there are a lot of big companies that are basically the government. They're basically backed by the government. BlackRock, Fidelity, they're launching ETFs, Bitcoin and Ether ETFs. There are also large companies like Amazon that are getting into crypto, making it easier for people to launch crypto games. They're also setting up NFT marketplaces. This is a long video in terms of the amount of companies and specifically countries that are getting into crypto, but this is not an all-inclusive list by any means. I mean, we're not even talking about MicroStrategy. We're not talking about the company recently over in Asia that bought $100 million worth of crypto. This is just crazy. And let me know if there's one that I missed underneath the video. But Singapore Central Bank is also going to try CBDC settlements. This just came out over the last week. They're using a lot of big companies in this. There are going to be a lot of big banks that are trying this out as well. They're going to tokenize different assets. Standard Chartered in China is going to launch a CBDC exchange service. South Korea is going to set up a CBDC. There are too many CBDCs even to talk about in this video, but there are a lot of countries using crypto for that. El Salvador is probably the most well-known for buying Bitcoin and getting into cryptocurrency. Their tourism exploded. Their economy has improved since they started accepting Bitcoin as legal tender. They also have 3,120 Bitcoin as an investment. They've been adding to this consistently as well. Javier Milei just won the Argentina presidency, and that pushed up crypto a little bit too. He's been saying that he's going to abolish the central bank because they've had 100% plus inflation. And he says that Bitcoin is the return of money to its original creator, the private sector. We also have the country of Bhutan investing in state-of-the-art Bitcoin mining facilities. This is the country itself investing here. They also hold Bitcoin, obviously, if they're buying miners. Turkey recently banned cryptocurrency, and now they say Turkey has a great potential in the blockchain technology and crypto asset space. A reasonable taxation policy that will not scare off investors will strengthen and reinforce trust for the sector. So this is kind of crazy. They banned it a few years ago, and they've seen so many people use it that they just decided that they should regulate it so they can get some tax revenue from it, because it's the fourth most used crypto country. People there use crypto all the time because of their huge inflation. They, along with Argentina, continue to devalue their own currency, which makes crypto seem quite valuable and like it's worth going out on a limb and possibly getting in trouble just to invest your assets somewhere where it won't be devalued day after day by 0.5%, right? That's crazy. Brazil is also rolling out a blockchain-based digital ID. They're going to be rolling this out to 214 million Brazilians using blockchain technology. This article is just as of a couple months ago. They're rolling this out next year, I believe. UK is also going to fund a tokenization program proposed by industry leaders. And then Hong Kong recently brought back retail crypto trading. China basically allowed them to do that. China obviously kicked out the miners a couple of years ago, but now seeming like they're not quite as bearish on cryptocurrency, and maybe they'll just bring it back and regulate it one day. Now, I realize that that's a lot of countries. They're doing a lot of different things. I kind of just ran through it really quickly. But you can see that there is a real use case for cryptocurrency. People think that it's fake money. It has no use case. But there are tens, if not more, maybe hundreds, right? There are tens of countries that are using cryptocurrency, that are talking about it. How many more do you think are buying behind the scenes that have some kind of crypto position, some kind of Bitcoin strategy? They're using it as a hedge for their own currency, or in case the US dollar falls down and Bitcoin is the new currency of the world. Let me know your thoughts on this underneath the video. I realize that sounds crazy to some people, but hyper-Bitcoinization is happening. We have countries buying billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. We have companies buying billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. And whoever wants to buy faster, whoever gets their hands on it faster, is setting themselves up to be really profitable, to be really well off moving forward. The amount of Bitcoin on exchanges continues to drain. The amount of Bitcoin you can get your hands on continues to drain. And as time goes on, the more that you want to buy, the faster it pushes the price up. Now, thank you for watching. Again, check out the links to Treasure and to Margex and Blowfin underneath the video. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.